The chosen ones are individuals who, according to spiritual beliefs, have a unique and divinely guided destiny, being called to fulfill a greater purpose. Could you be one of them? Have you ever felt like you were destined for something greater, yet at the same time constantly challenged by a lonely and trial-filled path? Many people chosen for a unique purpose face difficulties that seem impossible to overcome, and it's common to wonder why things feel so hard when there's such a grand destiny ahead. The truth is that every difficult stage you live through, every moment of isolation, and even the challenges that arise unexpectedly, have a greater purpose. If you've experienced something like this, you're not alone. The journey of the chosen ones is not simple, but it is full of learning and profound transformations. There are 5 key points that every chosen person experiences on their journey. These moments, although challenging, are essential for growth and preparation for the greater purpose that awaits them. Let's explore each of these points in more detail. In this video, we've listed 7 unexpected things intentionally connected to the numerology of the number 7. Numerology of number 7 is often associated with spirituality, introspection, the search for truth, inner wisdom, and deep analysis. It's considered a mystical number, linked to mysteries, reflection, and the quest for knowledge. The number 7 carries the energy of someone seeking meaning beyond the material world, exploring spiritual and philosophical questions. You are not alone. One of the most intriguing aspects of the journey of the chosen ones is the constant feeling of being out of place, as if you were in a parallel reality where everything and everyone seems different. Have you ever felt like you were living in a world that doesn't align with your true essence? As if the life around you was just a facade, and you were destined for something much greater and deeper? This feeling of disconnection, of being misfit in the world, is a common characteristic among those who are undergoing a spiritual awakening. Often, when we are in tune with something higher, the distractions and superficialities of daily life can seem extremely uninteresting or even frustrating. You start questioning everything around you, and the feeling of not belonging intensifies. This awakening often brings a new perception of life, where old patterns, ideas, and habits become unbearable because you know there's something deeper and more meaningful waiting to be discovered. However, at the same time, this disconnection can also bring a sense of isolation, as the people around you who are not going through the same process may not understand or might even think you're losing your way. You can explore how the feeling of not fitting in is, in fact, a crucial phase of the process of evolution and self-discovery, where the most awakened souls begin to realize they weren't made for the conventional rules of society, but for something grander. You might pose intriguing questions, such as, have you ever felt like you were living in a parallel reality, not knowing where or how to fit in? What if I told you this is part of your awakening? Seeing repeated hours is more than common. Synchronicity is a term popularized by psychologist Carl Jung, referring to those moments when seemingly random events connect in a meaningful way, as if it's more than mere coincidence. For many, these events are not just coincidences, but signs that something greater is in motion, like a form of divine guidance. When we talk about the chosen ones, those individuals on a unique and often lonely path of self-discovery and growth, synchronicities play a crucial role. These are not mere coincidences, but reflections of the preparation process these individuals are experiencing. Synchronicities can manifest in various ways. An unexpected encounter with someone who has the information or perspective you need, a number that appears repeatedly at key moments in your life, or even a song or message that emerges just as you're contemplating something significant. For the chosen ones, these moments are confirmations that the path, no matter how challenging, is being guided by something beyond human understanding. These signs remind them that the process of isolation and learning isn't punishment, but careful preparation for something greater. Often, the chosen ones find themselves in a process of isolation or solitude, where those around them cannot fully comprehend what they are experiencing. During these periods, synchronicities serve as reminders that they are not alone and that their experiences have a purpose. These seemingly random connections reinforce the idea that there is a higher force or divine guidance working behind the scenes, preparing them for their greater mission. These synchronicities can also appear as moments of revelation, when the chosen one finally understands why they went through so much suffering or solitude. Sometimes, the path feels winding and lonely, but the signs that appear during this journey, whether through encounters, insights, or even unexpected messages, are like puzzle pieces that, when fitted together, reveal a clearer picture of what's to come. For example, imagine feeling completely lost on your journey, uncertain about which direction to take. Suddenly, you meet someone who shares wisdom you've been seeking for months. That meeting is not accidental. It's synchronicity. The fact that you are in alignment with the right energy at the right time confirms that, even though the path seems arduous and lonely, there is a greater force guiding you. The number 7, known for its connection to the spiritual and divine, reflects these events as reminders that, no matter how solitary the path may seem, there is an invisible presence guiding each step. Seeing repeated numbers, like 707 on the clock, or unexpectedly meeting people with important messages, are just some examples. Isolation, the need for inner search. The first crucial point to understand is that isolation is an essential part of the process for anyone who is chosen. All chosen individuals will go through a period of preparation. This preparation process can be compared to voluntary isolation, where the person distances themselves from the distractions of the external world to focus on their inner growth. In the Bible, for instance, we see the case of David. He was anointed as king when he was very young, at just 15 years old, but he did not take the throne until he was 30. This does not mean he was unprepared or that God's anointing upon him was incomplete, but rather that he needed a time of preparation. David's isolation was not rejection, but a phase of training where he prepared himself to fulfill his greater purpose. Similarly, every chosen person undergoes a period of introspection and formation, where they will learn more about who they are, what they must do, and how they should do it. This time of isolation should not be seen as rejection, but as an opportunity to grow and evolve. When you feel excluded or lonely, remember, it is not punishment, but a process of divine guidance. Isolation is the space where preparation for a greater revelation occurs. This is the moment when the chosen person learns to value silence and develops the inner wisdom represented by the number 7. The fourth significant occurrence for the chosen ones is the discovery of favor, both with people and with God. Contrary to popular belief that being chosen by God means being surrounded by hostility, the truth is that the chosen often find favor before God and the people around them. This does not mean it will always be easy or that you will be loved by everyone, but the right people will come to you. When you are being guided by God, the right doors open, and those who are part of your purpose draw near. The audience you encounter throughout life is the platform where God will highlight you. This favor can manifest in surprising ways. The people God places in your path will not be those who reject you, but those who support and value you. Divine favor creates powerful connections, enabling the chosen to bond with those who truly have something to contribute to their lives. Here, the number 7, associated with spiritual wisdom, reflects this moment when the chosen understand that they are not alone and that grace surrounds them. even in the most challenging situations. One of the most remarkable characteristics of the chosen ones is their ability to rise after every fall. You may face many challenges, stumble several times, but you will always get back up stronger. It is not that the chosen are stronger or smarter than others, but because they have the hand of God upon them. We, the chosen, are constantly tested, and it is through these trials that we build our strength. Remember that no matter how difficult it is, if you are going through these situations, it is because you are capable of overcoming them. This resilience comes from a higher power, a force that transcends human understanding. You may be knocked down, and people may try to bury you, but surprisingly, you will soon find yourself standing again, ready to continue your journey. God gives the chosen a unique capacity to endure any adversity, and over time, this endurance transforms into flourishing and growth. No matter how many doors close, the chosen always find a way. If a window shuts, they discover a ceiling that can be broken through. They do not accept defeat. They overcome every obstacle that arises in their path. The recommendation for the chosen is simple. Whenever you fall, rise with more strength and move forward without hesitation. This is the phase when the number 7 reveals its power of analysis and reflection. Every fall is an opportunity for growth, a moment to delve deeper into one's journey and learn from the lessons life offers. It is not just about surviving, but thriving after each difficulty. Another important aspect of the experience of the chosen ones is the presence of intense and recurring dreams. Often, these dreams may feel as though they have been lived before, a phenomenon known as déjà vu. These moments are signs that you are being prepared for something greater, something beyond what human eyes can see. Dreams hold profound meaning, and in the case of the chosen ones, they become an essential tool for discerning truth. God uses dreams to reveal hidden intentions, both of people around you and of future situations. In the realm of dreams, the truth is unveiled, allowing the chosen to see beyond appearances and understand what is truly happening in their environment. The number 7 here, being a number tied to introspection and mysticism, symbolizes these moments when the chosen comprehend that there is more beyond what meets the eye. Dreams become a tool for guidance, helping the chosen discern truth and make more conscious decisions. Finally, the last crucial point the chosen experience is the intensification of their perception. When someone is chosen by God, they begin to perceive the world in a unique way. Their senses, hearing, sight, smell, become sharper, enabling them to pick up on what others cannot. The chosen develop extraordinary intuition and spiritual discernment, allowing them to perceive not only what people say, but also what they conceal. This perception can be critical in relationships, especially when something is not right. The chosen will be able to clearly sense the intentions of those around them. They will not only hear words, but also understand the true meaning behind them. This gift of discernment acts as a protection, allowing the chosen to distance themselves from situations or people that could be harmful to their journey. Even in relationships where everything seems fine, the chosen one's intuition will always reveal the truth, often before reality becomes clear. The chosen begin to perceive the energies around them more clearly, understanding what is said between the lines and sensing the unspoken intentions of people. This sensitivity, symbolized by the number 7, is both a protection and a gift that allows the chosen to navigate life with heightened awareness. These 5 points are fundamental experiences that shape the journey of any chosen person. They are not obstacles to be overcome, but essential phases of growth, learning, and preparation for a divine purpose. By understanding and embracing each of these moments, you can live your life with greater clarity, confidence, and determination, knowing that solitude, challenges, and even moments of doubt are parts of the process of being prepared for something greater. Now, I want to hear from you. What challenges have you faced that, in your opinion, are part of your growth and preparation for something greater? Share your story in the comments or a message, and let's reflect together on how difficult moments are often the greatest allies in the path of those with a divine purpose. Divine purpose.